When children come into care here at South Mountain, the first thing that we've got to do is help them feel safe and comfortable. Help them understand that they are going to get the help they need. There's been an ongoing discussion about which is better, foster care or group care, for years. We decided, why don't we combine the best aspects of both and create a hybrid model? We actually call it a foster community. When a child is placed in a foster home, they are in that home with that one family. It's stable for that child. Our idea was that we would create that stability that foster care offers by hiring a couple to live in the home 24/7, 365 days a year. We mirror foster care, even though we're licensed under group care.
We are compensated well, and we're expected to take good care of the kids. The children's needs come out of our own paycheck. We provide their clothing and their food, and if they want an activity, I'll say, I really want to do that for you. I need to check. Maybe I have to wait till I get paid again. And those are all messages that they would hear in a natural, normal family. They understand that you're sacrificing for them. It creates an environment where the kids feel nurtured by you personally. But unlike in a foster home that's in the community, we have support built into the neighborhood.
With group care, if you've got clinicians on staff, social workers on staff, therapists on staff, we have all of that.
We provide a team of highly qualified licensed professional counselors certified in trauma-focused cognitive behavioral therapy, which is the gold standard for children who've been traumatized. Every child that comes into care, they get a comprehensive trauma assessment.
Each child is assigned a therapist, so they're working with the child and the professional parents in the homes here, usually on a weekly basis, to try to help reduce symptoms and improve functioning. The therapists also are on call, 24/7. So when we do have crises arise, the parent knows who's going to help them, and the kid knows who's going to help them.
The therapists, the social workers become a part of our extended family here, and they're available anytime we need them.
One of the other opportunities that the parents here have is that our parents come together every week for parent training. And of course, it's all rolled into the training of the care model. Children and residential experiences, care.
The one thing that I really want for our foster parents when they come to training is I want them to know that it's okay to make mistakes, because we're human and we're going to make mistakes. Because you know what, if you're having this problem, then I guarantee you your neighbor's having the same problem. And so let's talk about it, and let's grow, and let's learn from each other. We know for children to have a secure, healthy attachment, they have to have all their basic needs met. They have to feel safe. Then they can start to develop and explore.
So one of the things that we're very big on at South Mountain are the activities that we provide for the children in care. We really want them to have an opportunity to grow and accomplish things.
The awesome thing about our recreation director is he's a master's level counselor, and he's also a recreation therapist.
One of the core functions of therapeutic recreation is perceived competence. If you feel like you're competent, you're going to be empowered. We talk about these zones. In the middle is the comfort zone. Right outside the comfort zone is the growth zone. And then outside of that is the panic zone. My responsibility here is to pull kids out of the comfort zone into the growth zone. And that requires challenge. The kid is not going to be open to learning from me if he doesn't or she doesn't know that I love them and that I want them to grow and to be whole.
It's just a beautiful thing to see when they start to trust again. It's to see their hearts mended and put back together.
And it takes a while, and they will test you. They'll test you to see if you're gonna get angry. What are you gonna do if I break a rule? After a testing period, there always comes that moment when they finally look at you and they're testing the word mom or mommy. That's a huge honor. They're trusting you.
Every child's having the same experience. They're all going to therapy. They're having visits with their biological family. They're going on visits with their adoptive family. It is amazing the relationships that they have with one another and the support that they give each other. As much as we love our children and we would love to keep them forever, that is not our job, and sometimes that's a very hard piece of our job, but our job is to move them as quickly as possible. We have social workers here on site, and so we can also work to find adoptive families. We are assisting Department of Social Services.
We have a part of picking where their forever home's going to be, and knowing that these children are going to a safe and happy environment.
The successful adoptions have skyrocketed when we're keeping our hand involved. We're hoping to stay involved for up to 2 years to really make sure they're adjusted and see how the child is doing and what kind of therapy services they might need.
When we maintain those relationships as we transition, I think it helps the child adjust.
We try to keep the relationship going with all of our adopted children that's been adopted out of our home. I want them to know that I love them, that I'm here. I'm just transitioning into their forever home, but I'm forever going to be a part of their life.
Our 19-year-old, Jamie, she's already in college. She's got her own vehicle. She's working, and that's exactly what she wanted to do.
She has grown so much.
There isn't a high enough word or number to describe the value of having a real family and true unconditional love from a parent. Any child that is put into care here will have a family and a sense of belonging. You have parents that are there for you, who are going to take care of you, and you have a whole community that's going to be there for you.
South Mountain has been helping children and families for over 100 years, and we're not done. We're still looking for new and better ways to help children. We owe it to the children to try to find a way to improve their lives.